Hello everyone, this is Kaushal Srivastava and today we are going to discuss about different ways to create pandas data frame. Before starting, I'm just going to convey information to you that pandas data frame is a two-dimensional labeled data structure with the columns of potentially different types. Basically, it can be created by multiple ways. So let's discuss different ways to create a pandas data frame. I'm using the first method by creating a data frame by lists of lists. Okay, so in this sequence, first of all we have to just import the pandas library. So you can see I'm just importing import pandas as pd. Okay, so the next thing just that I have to initialize the list of lists. So first of all we have to create a variable. Suppose that I'm just creating lis as a variable, and then after I have to type the list. Now I'm typing the list with the name and class. Okay, so Ankush, it is class 12. The second list I'm just using Anita for class 11th. Third list I'm creating Jyoti for class 10th, and the last name I'm just using 4 name, so the last name is Nidhi, okay, for class 9, suppose that. Okay, so here I have created a list, and once we are going to create a data frame, we have to use data frame object as df is equal to pd dot data frame. Clear? We have to type this, and then after we have to type, we can create the data frame from list. So now I have to give the print syntax. Once you will give print syntax and you will click on run, it will be run accordingly. Just wait for a few minutes, it will be display on my screen. So you can see now it is changed into as a table index and rows also. Okay, so column and indexes. So once we will go with the column and indexes, we can also change the name of the index and name of the column also. So I'm just copying it and I'm just pasting it here. I'm just creating the column name. Okay, I'm just adding the column name here. So once we will go with the column name, so we can just type the whole command again, and then after we have to define it with the help of, sorry, in the df command. So here columns and is equal to, now we have to create another list for column. For first we are taking the name, and okay, so and the second we are taking for class, okay. So once you will run, you can see it will be changed, it will be converted to like a column will be converted to name and class. You can also use the indexes in the same sequence here. So I'm just creating here and column name and index. Okay, so here you have to change the index also. You can also add the index here, index. Okay, sorry. Okay, so you have to create a table, create a list of index like std1 for student 1. How many data we have? 4 data. So std1, std2, similarly std3, and at the last std4. Clear? Now you can also click on run, it will be printed. Now the index value is also changed. So in this way we can create a data frame from list of list. Now we are moving to the second procedure, that is creating a data frame from dictionary basically. So creating a data frame from dictionary, just wait. creating a data frame from dictionary. Okay, so here we have to import the same module, import pandas as pd. Okay, then after we have to create a variable once again. So I'm just creating a variable with the name of data, and now we have to create the dictionary. So I'm just creating the name, and then after I had created the name as a key, and the value I have to give so Shubhi, clear, Savya, Saurabh, Sumit, Sanchit. So I had given four names here, and now I have to go with the second one, and then after I'm just defining the age of these particular persons. So again I'm creating a key with the name of age, and then after I'm just giving the value of all those peoples which we have introduced in name. So I'm just creating this 25, 21, 34, clear, uh, 15, sorry, there will be a comma, sorry, so it is 16, it is whatever the value we will enter, it will comes accordingly. On the last I'm entering 23. Again, now what we have to do, we have to follow the same sequence as we have followed in the previous program. So first of all, pd dot data frame. Okay, so pd dot data frame, where it will get the data, it will get the data in with the variable of the name, variable name is data, and then after we have to go with the print syntax, and we are going to print the data frame. Now once you will go with that, you can click here. Now you can see it is also changed. Okay, same with the same way you can add the index, you can add the index here. So I'm just copying the index, sorry, I'm just copying the same program. If you want to add the index here, you can copy the same program, and with adding indexes. Okay, so with adding indexes, you have to just click here. I'm just copying the same index here, clear. So after data you have to just put the same. Okay, so I'm just adding a name here, std5. Once you will go with that, you can run, and now once you will run, it will be represented the std1, std2, std3, std4 and std5. Okay, now I have to now we have to move forward, and we have to see the next method, which is creating data frame from list of dictionaries. Clear. So how we can create this, you can just take a look on my screen. Creating a data frame from list of dictionaries dictionaries. Okay, so how we can create, we have to just import the same module, import pandas as pd. Once we will go with the same, we have to initialize a data value, like we can just click on data, whatever the variable we will choose, and then after we have to create a data of data to list. Okay, so here I'm just creating a dictionary as well as the list also, clear. So I'm just giving a value, suppose that a, and then after I'm just giving the value 10. Okay, again I'm just using the second value b and comma, sorry, it is b, and then after I'm using as the value 20. Again I'm using c as a key, and 30, 30 as a value. So it is a key value where basically what we have decided, it is a single dictionary, and then after we have to create another, like if you want to create, you can go with another. Okay, so here I'm just giving another thing. So here I'm just creating again a 100 comma b, sorry, b 200, whatever the value you will give, it will print accordingly. C, and it will 300. Okay, so I have created a list of lists. Then after I'm just creating we have created a list of dictionary. Then after we have to define it into the data frame. So creating data frame, we have to use the same syntax, data frame. Clear? Once we will go with the data frame, and then after we have to select the data, and then after print df. Once you will print df, you can just click on run and it will print accordingly. Now you can see it is changed, and now it will be printed as accordingly whatever the data we have created. So this is the third way that we can use. And after that, suppose that what happen if there is no value, like if there is a value which is missing. So if it will be a missing value, it will print NaN. Suppose that I'm just erasing this for now to show you, and this one in the second row for now to show you. Okay, once you will go with that, you can see it will, once you will run it, it will print it. The value of C here, it is NaN, and the value of B is missing here, so it is NaN. Okay, now we are moving to the next thing, like how we can create multiple data frames in a single sequence. So with this we have to just import okay, so multiple data frame. Okay, once we will go with the multiple data frame, we have to go with import syntax again. Import pandas as pd. Once we'll go with import pandas and pd, then after we have to define, suppose that I'm just defining a variable a, and then after I'm just copying the same dictionary from here, like whatever the dictionary we have entered. You can type a new also, but I'm copying it from here to make my work easy. Okay, once I have entered this, now what we have to do, we have to just go with df data frame 1. I'm just defining it the data frame 1. Then after pd dot dicti, sorry, uh, data frame, okay, data frame, and then after we have to give the value a. Okay, once we have given the value a, now we have, now you can see it will be sorry, we have to use print here. Print syntax, print df1. Once you will print it, it will be look accordingly, like it will be the same that we have printed in the earlier. Now if you want to add some indexes here, so you have to go with index and index, and then after we have to create the index as accordingly, like we have 3 values, so I'm just taking it with 3. Okay, so I'm just taking it with 3. So I'm going first, so I'm just giving f1, and then after f2. Okay, and then after f3. Once we'll go with this, you can see, you can run and you can see it will be changed accordingly. Oh sorry, just wait a minute, here are some errors. Sorry, there are only two values, so I have to just go with two only. So here it is visible. Okay, clear. You can also define the column names, like column name if you want to change, like as we have already get the columns. Columns is equal to, I've just given A, B, C. Okay, so there are three values which is used for columns. Now you can see it is printable. So once we'll go and run, it will be print accordingly. Clear. The next method is creating data frame from, or you can say using zip function. Okay, using zip function. So first of all, in this method we have to go and import pandas as pd. Okay, now we have to create a list with the name. Suppose that I'm just creating with the name Kush. Okay, Shubh, Savi, Arti. Okay, okay, so I have taken four names here. Clear. And then after, I'm just creating a second list with the name of age. Suppose that, or class, whatever you will choose, like age 25, 23, 24, 26. So here you can see we have created two lists. Now uh, we have to merge these lists by using zip function. So how you can create? So I'm just creating a variable with the help of tuple. So I'm just using tup uh, as a variable. So list is, sorry, list, and then after we have to use zip function where we will get the names of zip. So I'm just taking it from name and age. Clear. Once we'll complete this, the list of tuple will be available now. So how you can create? Now you have to just go with the df is equal to pd. Now we have to convert it into data frame. Okay, so once we will go data frame, and then after I have to just take the value from tup, and it will, then the next function that I have to give print df, and once we'll give the print df, it will be printed accordingly. Now you can see these things are here. Okay, we can also use a column name, like if you want to change the column, you have to just use tup, then after you have to go with columns, columns, and then after you have to create like name, sorry, name, and the second that you have to use age. Okay, once you will create this, you can run and you will get it is changed. Clear. So it is also a way. Now we have to move forward a next way. It is basically creating a panda data frame from dictionaries of series. Okay, does data frame by uh, dictionaries of series. Okay, so here what we have to do, we have to again import pandas as pd. Clear. Then after we have to define a dictionary of series. So we have to just using d as a variable, and then after we have to define the first dictionary here. Okay, so first dictionary we have given a key with the name of 1, and then after we are just defining the pd dot series. Okay, so here we are defining various series. So let me define this 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, once we'll go with the same like 40, 50, whatever we have here, and then after if you want to use the indexes, so you can also use, otherwise you can go with you can go with the next, and then after define the next. Like I'm just using second. Okay, okay, so second, yes, we have to change this name first. Okay, first, then after second we have to go with the same sequence, we have to define the series. Okay, and once we will define the series, it will look like that. Clear? Again I'm just using 50, 60, 70, sorry, 60, 70, 80 and 90. Okay, 90, whatever the value you will give, you will get the result accordingly. So again I have to use df as printing the data frame, pd dot data frame. Once we'll go with pd dot data frame and then click d, and then after print df. Okay, once we will go with print df and click on run, you can see it is saying something is invalid. Basically here I have to give a comma, it was missing by me. So again I'm running, you can see it is now it is changed. If you want to give the indexes, you can also use the indexes here. Clear? Suppose I'm just using indexes, the same using indexes, so we have to just copy the same program and we have to paste here. Clear? With indexes. Okay, so with indexes you have to define an index here, index. Okay, clear? So index, whatever the index you will define, it will comes accordingly. So here I'm just defining index is equal to, and then after a, b, c, d, e. Okay, so here once you will go with that, you can see it will be converted into indexes, and now the indexes value is given here. The same index, if you will copy in the second sequence also, like second frame also, so you will get the things again. Okay, once you will go with that and run, it will comes to in a sequence. Okay, so I hope it will be helpful for you, and for now I'm just going to end this session. Thank you for the day, have a good time ahead, and if you have any query, you can just put the query on my chat, on the comment box, and you can also DM us for more updates.